Hi, peoples. What's going on? Let's start off with hydration. Hi, everybody. Hi. Should hydrate first. Everybody hydrate. What's going on, everybody's? What's going on? I can't see what you're saying. All right, there you are. There you go. What's going on, everybody? Hey. Sup. Sup. I feel like the camera's too low. Like we have a low angle here. Let's get a little higher here. There we go. That's better. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. There we go. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Oh, it's alive. It's alive. What's going on? How are you all doing? On this, well, I was going to say lovely Friday afternoon. Not lovely here anyway. Here it's cold and drizzly, so it's not a lovely Friday afternoon here. But hey, it's Friday. We're happy because it's Friday. Friday's a good day because Friday is, where we begin the weekend. Unless you work retail or in a restaurant, then weekends mean nothing to you because you probably work on the weekends. But, it is what it is. Still Friday. Friday is still Friday. Going on. Hey. In the south of France, the weather is great. I wish I was in France right now. Really, honestly, I'd rather be anywhere than where I am right now, honestly. I'd rather be in France. I see London, I see France. I can see your underpants now. Anyway. Oh, man. I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. Big John. Who is this? Clarence. I like all your videos. Well, all my videos like you. They like you right back. Oh, man. Chris, awesome hoodie. Where did you get it? Actually, my sister got this for me. This was a Christmas present. My sister got this for me one year for Christmas. I don't know where she got it from. Dr. Appleberries, you're almost done with your latest cosplay. What is it? Share with the class. What are you making? Who is this? Kinja. Now that Fans Toys has a Devi, does that mean you won't get the MMC one? Oh, no, I'll definitely get the MMC one. I will definitely go in on MMC. I will definitely go in on the Fans Toys one. I believe X Transbots is doing one as well, but I think I may be skipping on the X Transbots. Just because I already have a notion that I'll enjoy the MMC and the Fans Toys versions better. So I'm going with the sure thing. You know what I mean? Ian, my wife and I have a bet. She thinks you drink tea. I think you drink coffee. Which one is it? You're both wrong. I don't drink either. I think tea is nasty, and coffee, I don't do coffee. So no, you're both wrong. You both lose the bet. Sorry. Don't do either. Kenneth, what did you think of the new Transformers movie? I loved it. I actually thought it was the best Transformers movie out of them all. I know people disagree with that, but I personally think it was the best of them all. I know that people who still thought it was like worst movie ever, but I loved it. I thought it was great. I loved it. Who is this? Toy Golden Freddy. If you saw the Studio Series Bumblebee movie Megatron, what do you think of the design? I think it looks cool. I already have like a third-party version that, it doesn't look exactly, but it's definitely in that ballpark of a Bumblebee movie Megatron. So I did review that a while back. You can go back and see that. Shameless self-promotion. I'm not above it. But yeah, it's a cool design. I like it. And it's a triple changer too. So I think it's going to be a tank and a jet, which I think is that's awesome. I dig it. McMarty, what show or cartoon from your childhood do you think deserves a proper reboot revival? Honestly, I want to see GoBots make a comeback. I really do. I want to see GoBots back. I think they deserve it. I think it's time. Doesn't Hasbro own GoBots now? So I mean, they could bring them back. Wouldn't really be a conflict of interest. I mean, you're still making transforming robots. I don't know. I like to see GoBots make a comeback. Oh, man. Big John, do you have the Dreamstar toy Silverbolt? Mine just came in. I've had that thing for a long time, and I am avoiding it like the plague. I am avoiding that review like the plague, and been successfully doing it also because I've always had stuff coming in. I'm like, yay, I can push this back. I'm so sorry for anybody who's waiting for that review, but I really am just like avoiding it. Because it's not fun. It is not a fun figure at all, at all. And the funniest thing about that figure is it's not even that complicated. The transformation is actually pretty basic, but they managed to make a basic transformation the most not fun thing ever. Like, I mean, like I don't know if you've taken him out of the box yet, John, but like when you go through the transformation, I mean, all you're doing really is just shrugging his shoulders up. You're folding his legs up to his sides and unfolding the jet on his back. They managed to make that the most not fun thing ever. Like, it doesn't really work all that well. Like, how you screw up at that basic of a transformation, I have no idea. But they managed to do it. They succeeded in doing it, which is funny because the first two figures they put out, I actually really liked. I thought they were actually done quite well. And the engineering I thought was pretty solid. But for Silverbolt, they screwed the pooch with Silverbolt. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. Dr. Appleberry. Oh, my latest cosplay is the Merchant from Resident Evil 4. Ah. Nice. I got some nice things to show you. Have you watched the WFC trilogy? Yes, I have. Was this Dinner D? Yes, I did watch that trilogy. I thought I enjoyed it for what it was. Blue Squad in the house. Blue Squad in the house. What is this? Dinner. What's your favorite class of figures? Leader, class, deluxe, etc. I have no preference, really. I have no preference. Ooh, excuse me. A little hiccup there. What is this? Nautico, Revenge of the Fallen Megatron or 07 Megs in terms of design? I would say Revenge of the Fallen Megatron I like better. Oh, Death Knight. How are things? Things are going well. Thank you for asking. What is this? Helena, what's your two favorite figures in Legacy? Two favorites. Thank you for making it a little broader for me. Two favorite figures. Two favorite figures in Legacy. Armada Prime and that's not Legacy. I was gonna say Ultra Magnus, but Ultra Magnus is a Studio Series, not Legacy. Armada Prime, definitely, and I don't remember. We've had Legacy for 2 years now, so I don't remember all this that was in Legacy. But definitely Armada Prime. Armada Prime is definitely up there. Who is this? What crossover would you like Hasbro to do? I mean, I said it in the Joker video that went up yesterday. I would, like, give us some Batman crossovers, man. I mean, I'm happy that Mastermind is doing it for them, but like, I would love to see like an actual, like, official, legit, like, transforming Batmobile. Like, that would be so cool. Will it ever happen? Who knows? Who knows? Big Johnson. Yeah, I took him out and he's heavy. Yeah, he is heavy. He's a chunky boy. That Silverbolt is a hefty boy. With his Clarence, I was Scooby-Doo for Halloween. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Have you seen the Bot Show on Netflix? No, I've been meaning to watch it, and I keep forgetting to watch it. I meant to watch it, but it kept slipping my mind. You just reminded me that it exists. I do have to watch it at some point. I saw the trailers for it. It actually looked quite entertaining. I do have to go watch that. Then, okay, question for you guys. Let me ask you guys a question. Did you see Five Nights at Freddy's? I did watch it. I watched it opening weekend. I watched it on Peacock. We didn't go to movies. I watched it on Peacock because I have Peacock. What did you think of Five Nights at Freddy's if you saw it? I actually I've said this many times. I'm not really a big fan of the game, but I was genuinely curious as to how they were going to pull off a movie. And I thought it was pretty good. I actually thought it was done pretty well. Toy Golden Freddy. I saw the movie in the theater. I honestly loved it. Yes, I did. I enjoyed it. Okay. Have not seen it. Still want to see it. Okay. With Jared Perez, all your sketches at the end of your Transformers reviews are a riot. Keep them coming, sir. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy them. It was a specky. I want to, but it isn't streaming in Canada, and the private stream sites compress it too much. So you see a large blocks whenever it's dark, which is all the time. Yeah, it's like dark for like 90% of the movie. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Have you seen the release of SS Mags? Yes, we just talked about it. Yeah, looks cool. Cannot wait to have that in my hands. Brian, the Ghostbusters teaser trailer. Yes, I saw that the other day. I'm looking forward to it. I loved Afterlife. I thought Afterlife was really good. So I am definitely looking forward to this new one. What's it called? Frozen Empire. Hey, I'm here for it. I'm digging it. I'm digging the new Ghostbusters stuff. They have rekindled my love for Ghostbusters. I checked out of Ghostbusters for a long time, but my love for it has been rekindled. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay to check out of a franchise every now and then. Like that's the funniest thing I see about Transformers fans is that, like, I see so many people in my comments that seem to genuinely hate everything. And I'm just like, then why are you here? Check out. Go do something else. Look into something else, and then poke your head back in later and be like, "How are things going? Still not liking it? All right, I'll be back later." Then poke your head back in a little bit later. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, that seems pretty cool. Okay, you know what? I'll join back in for now. Like, it's okay to do that. It's okay. You don't have to torture yourself. But some people, some fans are gluttons for punishment, I guess. If I don't enjoy something, I check out. Simple as that. I check out. I don't force myself to consume something I know I don't enjoy. And like Ghostbusters just wasn't doing it for me for a long time. But recently, man, when I started building the Ecto 1 and then the new movie came out, like, ooh, rekindled, like now I'm back in with Ghostbusters. So it's like, it's okay to just be like, you know what, you do you, I'm going to be over here, but some fans just don't know how to do that. And then they're just always angry because they hate everything. Well, it's like, then stop torturing yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes you have to love something enough to let it go. You know what I mean? I know some people will defend it by, well, I'm such a passionate fan. It's like, sometimes it's okay to love something enough to let it go. You know what I mean? But yeah. It is what it is. People are going to do what they want to do. Was Justin, next Transbots or Fans Toys Devastator? I'm going to go Fans Toys. And I believe MMC is also doing it too, or Ocular Max. Apparently they're going to be doing a Devastator also, so I'll be definitely going on that set too. Yep. Are you planning on getting a PM Bone Crusher? Yes. Whenever he is available, I will get him. So far, I haven't seen any site that has them in stock yet. I don't know about Robot Kingdom. Usually Robot Kingdom tends to get in stuff pretty early, but depending on what it is. I'm actually checking right now. Ryder, I love you, EmGo. I love you. I love you right back. Now someone can get the Terminator franchise to be good. I've been meaning to watch, what was that last one called? Was it Dark Fate? I think it was called. I didn't want to see that. You know what's funny? We started watching the movie. It was on, I forget what channel it was on. It was on. We were like, oh yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. So we sat down, started watching it, and then they cut the movie halfway to play, I think it was like a baseball game or something. I was like, and we couldn't finish the movie. I was just like, you know what? You peoples and your baseball games. Trying to watch Terminator. Anyway. So we never finished watching it. What was this? Appleberries. I finally got my hands on Shattered Glass Megatron. He's pretty cool and technically a triple changer. Awesome. Archon or Archon, I don't know how you pronounce that. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Did you ever get the Masterpiece Cassettecons for Soundwave? Yes, I did. I never did videos on them, but I have them. Once I got the Fans Toys versions, though, they went back in the box. They're in storage now. I have all the Fans Toys. I have the Fans Toys, Soundwave, and the cassettes on my Masterpiece shelf. The official ones went into storage. Oh, man. It's an interesting question. McMarty, if you were pushed 20 years into the future for 10 minutes, we got a time limit here. If you were pushed into the future, if you were pushed 20 years into the future for 10 minutes and had one Google search, what would you look for? What were the winning lottery numbers? What were the winning lottery numbers in 2023? That's what I would Google. And I wouldn't even need 10 minutes for that. Then go back and go buy me a ticket. That's what I would do. Probably a cliche answer. I don't care. That's exactly what I would do. It's an honest answer, though. Last 20 years of sports statistics. What are you going to do with sports statistics? No. Lottery numbers. Lottery numbers. Live that easy life, brother. You can buy the sports teams after that. You can buy the sports statistics. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, Archon, gotta go, y'all. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Ryder, I already have my Christmas list. Oh, God. You're one of those. You're one of those early people with the Christmas. I don't start doing Christmas until, like, the week before. I am totally a last minute shopper. Like I will wait till like that week to go and buy everything. Just do it all in one shot. Yeah, lotto, exactly. Appleberry's lotto numbers. Dude's like sports statistics. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Granted, you can make money off of that too, but I mean, if you get the lottery, you don't got to do no legwork with that. You just boom. Pizza bagels arise. Freddy, is it me or does the Rise of the Beast Studio Series Scorponok robot mode remind me of 2007 figure? I haven't taken a good look at that, but I'm not sure. I have to get a closer look at it. Who is this? Hemnair, your favorite horror movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. Will you see Venom 3? Sure. I like the first two. I thought they were good. Ryder, is this live just talking to the chat for like 1 hour? Yes, that's why it's called a hangout. We're hanging out. We're hanging out and just chit-chatting. That's what we do in a hangout. Big geek, be proud, Ashi. Cybertronic Customs, how's Mascot? Mascot's doing well. KO, what's your favorite Autobot Decepticon? Decepticon, Galvatron, Autobot. Don't really have one, honestly, so I'll just say Prime. Palm in your face, Asher. Palm in your face. Did you see the MDLX side swipe? Yes, I did. Yeah, I saw the pictures the other day. Yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. Hey, look, I am a fan of anything that 3-0 puts out. They put out some amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. I am a fan of 3-0. I love their stuff. They do some amazing work on their figures. Who is this? Nariko, do you still want to get SSG1 Hound and Hatchet after Hasbro mysteriously hid them away from the fans for no reason? Oh, we can't say for no reason. We don't know what the reason is. No, I'm still going to get them, of course. Did you fix Severed Grin yet? No, I did not. Actually, I put him back in the box for now, just to get him out of the way. I'll deal with that repair later. What was your biggest regret as a collector? Oh God. I mean, there's been things that I regret I didn't pick up when I had the chance. What those things are, I can't remember at the moment, but there are some things that I was like, man, should have grabbed that when I had the chance, and then later on, it's like stupid expensive, in the secondary market. It's just like, oh well. But it is what it is. Next stream should be a Lego stream. We'll find me a good Lego kit to build, and maybe it will be. I just haven't. I always, whenever I go out shopping, I always look through like the Lego section and see if there's anything that catches my eye. But there hasn't been really anything that catches my eye. So, unless you've seen something that I haven't. Tarnis, brother, I just answered this question and I didn't have a good answer for it then. You may have a top 2, but what is your top 5 figures of Legacy, first year, and evolution? Don't have an answer for that. Like I said, the Armada Prime, absolutely love. Other than that, again, it's been 2 years of Legacy. I don't even remember what else has been out in it. So, like I said, the Armada Prime I thought was mwah. Chef's kiss. Will there be any Combiner Wars videos? No, dude. Combiner Wars has been over for a very long time. We're done with Combiner Wars. We are way past Combiner Wars. What is Xena? What is Xena? Only the best show ever. My favorite show ever. It's my favorite show ever. That's what it is. Go watch it. Look it up and watch it. It is awesome. You will love it. Ooh, I didn't realize I did this. This is a show off something I just got. So when I bought the Joker figure, I also bought another TFcon exclusive. I got this as well. How do you pronounce this? Why can't they name these things words you can pronounce? What is this? Vivus? How do you pronounce that? Vivus? Vivace? I don't know, but it's Steel Jaw painted up like the Black Lion. Come on now. That's awesome. Come on now. That's awesome. Come on. That's awesome. I didn't realize the box did this. Look, watch. Oh, look at that. Oh. Like the chest. Like Blaster's chest. Isn't that cool? That's neat. But yeah, we will be taking a look at this next week. I thought that this honestly is like the most common sense repaint you can do, and I'm amazed nobody thought to do this until now. What's this? Vivos? Is Vivos? Is that how you pronounce it? McMarty is saying Vivos. Is that how you pronounce it? Is that correct? Vivos. It's not Vivos. Almost sounds like an insult. Vivas. Vivas. Vivos. Who's this? Iron Horse. What's your favorite Transformer skit you've ever done? Love your Death Bunny video, by the way. Thank you. My favorite skit that I've ever done, honestly, my favorite thing I've ever done was Dude, Where's My Couch? Dude, Where's My Couch? I still go back to that and I'm like, I love Dude, Where's My Couch? That was really that just because that was such a passion project for me. Like I really wanted to do something a bit more bigger scale with Megatron and Shockwave. Like I actually wanted to tell like a real story with them. So that was a real passion project, and it came out really good. I mean, I go back and watch it now, and I'm like, I could have done things a little bit better, tighten things up a little bit more editing wise, but I'm still happy with it. It's still my favorite thing that I've done, as far as like skit wise goes. Joseph, I gotta warn you, the Pack 7 Gore Balls Optimus Prime, you'll have to use an Allen key in the build. No, I won't. Because I have a little ratcheting bit that I can get into tight. I think I know exactly what you're talking about, because there is one little there's a spot where there's like no room to put a screwdriver, but I have a I'll show you. I have one of these. So I should be able to get right in there and I can, still get my screw on so I can still get in there. So I still don't have to use the Allen key. I do everything I can to avoid. I will buy whatever tools I need to buy to avoid using an Allen wrench. Sharktacon. Thoughts on any chance ship from Lex would become a transformer? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. My apologies. I don't know what this is you speak of. Right, I remember in the past video you review about Masterpiece Prime. Yeah, I remember reviewing Masterpiece Prime. What about him? I got to review Dreamstar Silverbolt. Yes, I've been avoiding it. I have it. I've had it for months. I've been avoiding it like the plague because it's just not a fun figure, and I'm just dreading doing the review. So I've been avoiding it. I'm sorry. I've been avoiding it. And the funny thing is that Bumblebee said, "Hey, we just got the new the new Dreamstar aerial bot. Can we send you that?" I was like, "Sure." So they're sending me the new one that just came out. I still haven't done Silverbolt yet. Jake, did you see some of the new RoboSun Transformers? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've seen them. They got the Bumblebee. They got the Grimlock. Yeah. I don't know. Did you ever consider doing stop motion or movie reviews when your channel was in its early days? No. Stop motion is something I just don't have the time and the patience to do. Stop motion is, I mean, God bless the channels that do stop motion. God bless them. They have way more time and energy than I ever will to dedicate to that, because, I mean, when you think about it, like, it probably takes them like 2 days to get like 5 seconds of footage. You know what I mean? Like, that takes a dedication of time and effort and resources that I do not have. And have no desire to do, really. But God bless the people who do that. They are amazing. I've seen stop motion so good that you actually think those figures are alive and they're really moving on their own. Like, they're that good. I don't have that kind of patience. Movie reviews, it's I don't know. I don't feel the need. I know there are people who feel the need to review like everything they consume. I am not one of those people. You know, I'm just, when it comes to movies, I mean, like, I'll talk to you guys here on streams about movies, but as far as like doing like dedicated videos to doing movie reviews, it's just like, I don't see the points. But you know, who's this? Doc Silva. I enjoy your Super Sentai reviews. Well, thank you. There'll be a new one this Sunday. We got the King Gaburi Caliber. Shot the review for that. That will be going up on Sunday, so stay tuned. Little Dutch, I see a million questions about what is your favorite insert. Yeah. Yeah. I get those a million times. That's why I'm sorry if you're asking the what's your favorite questions. I am kind of avoiding them because I answer those questions a lot. So I'm trying to find the more interesting questions. Sorry, no offense, but you know, I've been asked what's your favorite Transformer roughly about 20 gajillion times. But I am more curious if you had anything special planned for your channel, perhaps a certain milestone. I've answered that a million times too. I do have another movie in the works. It's just been very slow going, and lately I just haven't been in the mind frame to work on it. So I actually haven't touched it in a while. I just haven't been in the right mind frame for it. But it will happen at some point eventually. I promise you. Are you going to review the new triple changing Shatter? Yes, I will. Whenever I have that in hand, yes, I definitely will. That thing looks awesome. And it's from Metagate. So if it's from Metagate, I'm sure it's going to be good because Metagate, I'm already a fan of Metagate. I think they do great stuff. Those people are doing their homework and they are doing some good stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to that figure. I do not anticipate that that's going to be a nightmare transformation. I think they already know how to do some good engineering. So looking forward to that. I'm just waiting for a site to get it in stock. Who is this? Appleberries. Can't wait for my 3.0 RC to arrive once it's officially released. Yeah, RC looks cool. She looks good. Again, I love all 3.0 stuff, man. 3.0 does some good stuff. Good stuff. M.A.S.K, yes or no? Yes. Yes. I loved M.A.S.K back in the day. That's another, going back to somebody's question earlier. What would you like to see get a revival or a reboot? M.A.S.K. Bring M.A.S.K back. Bring M.A.S.K back. I know there's been some third party company has actually done is doing M.A.S.K vehicles. And I think I looked on the site and it was sold out. So I don't know if they're, I don't know how to obtain it, but I think there was a third party company doing M.A.S.K vehicles. And they're like, we're going to reboot it ourselves, you know? Are you going to get Swoop when it comes out? What Swoop? Which Swoop are you referring to? Do you like Pirates of the Caribbean? I have not seen any of those movies. I have not seen a single one. Iron Horse, did you get any autographs from anyone at TFcon Orlando? I didn't go to the convention. I did not go to the convention. I got Joker and I got Joker in this off of Planet Steel Express off of that site. I didn't go to the con. Was it Ramen Toys is doing M.A.S.K? That's right, Ramen Toys. Yeah, I think I went on their site and the one that they put out was sold out. I have to look into it again. Diego said, I wish Optimus Prime and Bumblebee was real so we can do a joyride with them destroying Megatron. That would be fun. Lomond, are you like Breaking Bad? I'm assuming you're asking me if I like Breaking Bad. I actually never watched Breaking Bad. I heard that's one of the best shows ever, but I did not watch it. I have not watched it. Little Dutch. Fans Toy Superion or Zeta Toy Superion? Well, considering the Zeta Toys is the only one that's complete, right now the Zeta Toys Superion wins by default. But whenever the Fans Toys one gets completed, then we'll see how they stack up. But I can't compare two things when one of them isn't complete yet. Studio Series 86. Oh yeah, well, I mean, eventually when they put out a Swoop, I definitely get it. Xena or Transformers? Put them together. Kinja, did you watch Walking Dead all the way through? I have not watched Walking Dead. I know that's one of the greatest shows ever made. I have not watched a single episode of it. Clement, are you going to sell your very good Transformers? No, I will sell my ones that I don't want. Those are the ones that I'll sell. I have been meaning to sell off some more stuff because I need to. I just haven't gotten around. I've been lazy about it. TF Prime Megs or WFC Megs? I'll go with Prime. With this, Ethan. I've been watching your videos since 2013. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. One of the long timers. Do you like waffles? I like waffles. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccup there. Devin. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Had a little something caught up in there. My Supreme Leader Sentinel Prime arrived yesterday. Cute. Enjoy. Who do you think Sting's final opponent will be? Please not Ric Flair. No, the last match is going to be isn't he doing that match with Edge, Adam Copeland, and Darby against whoever, I forget who it was. Isn't that going to be his last match? Because he said his last match is going to be a Full Gear, right? And isn't it supposed to be that multi-person match? A 6-man tag? No. Although I did see a report that AEW did clear Ric Flair to wrestle. So I was like, oh, dear God, please no. Don't let that man wrestle anymore. Don't let that man wrestle. That man passed out 2 times in the last match. Don't let him wrestle. Don't. Just let him accept that his career is over. Okay, please. I feel like Ric Flair won't be happy until he literally dies in the ring. I think he wants to die doing what he loves. Literally. Power, have you seen Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Yeah, we just talked about it earlier. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. August, do you like Planet of the Apes movies? I saw the original ones back in the day. I saw the first of the new ones, and I didn't see the other ones though. But it was good. I mean, the first of the new batch of movies I thought was good. I never got around to seeing the other ones. Fly McMarty said, what do you hope to see in Transformers 1? And if Alpha Trion doesn't call Prime in the movie, I ain't watching. You know what? I agree with you. I mean, I'll still watch it, but if Alpha Trion doesn't call Prime then I will be disappointed. You know another disappointment I had about Rise of the Beasts? I do have a major disappointment about Rise of the Beast is that at some point nobody said we rise. I wanted that so bad. It never happened, but it's okay. It's all right though. It's all right. I've gotten over it, but still, should have been a line. Should have been a line in the movie. We should have gotten a we rise. Oh well, that's life. You don't always get what you want. You know what I mean? But what do I hope to see? I mean, I have no expectations of the movie, so I can't answer that question. My hope is that it will be a good movie and it will be entertaining. That is my only hopes. Ignores outside of toys, wrestling, and horror. What else are you into? I enjoy writing. I enjoy riding my one wheel. That's something I've gotten into. What else? Singing, dancing. No, it's good. I don't sing, I don't dance. I'm just kidding. But, just spending time with my family, spending time with my cats, playing with my cats, things I do in my everyday life. V said I was sad there was no scenes of a debate of truck versus monkey. You think they would have went there? You think they would have went there? They did not. That's actually, yeah, I agree with you. That's honestly, that's a softball right there. That was such an easy line they could have thrown into the movie. Just like a little one-off line they could have thrown in there. That was like a softball, and they didn't do it. I agree with you there. Ethan, would it be awesome if Hasbro and Activision re-released these Cybertron games? I mean, yeah, it'd be cool. I haven't played those games since I first played them. So, me personally, like, I'm not all that upset about it. I know people were still playing like the multiplayer. I don't do multiplayer, so that was I can't miss something I never wanted to do. So, but hey, I would not be opposed either. Would not be opposed. Toby, have you seen Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, because that's all on Disney Plus, and I don't have Disney Plus. I believe they are releasing The Mandalorian on Blu-ray, though. I do want to watch The Mandalorian. I believe that they are putting that on Blu-ray, the first and second season. So I'll probably pick those up so I can watch that, because I do want to watch that. I just refuse to sign up for another streaming service. I'm done with the streaming services. I have more than I even watch right now. The only reason I signed up for HBO Max was to watch The Last of Us, and I haven't looked at HBO Max since. I should just cancel it until season 2 comes. Because right now I'm paying for a streaming service I don't even watch. Are you going to collect Code Red? Yeah. The crossover stuff. Yeah, definitely the crossover stuff. What was this? And I know I finally got my Override Legacy. Thank you, Amazon. Cool. Enjoy. Could you review Star Wars figures? I mean, I actually just got the Hot Toys. I forget her name. The Sasha Banks from The Mandalorian. Hold on, let me grab it. It's upstairs. I'll be right back. Hold up. I always forget her name. Koska or Koskari is this one. There we go. I just got it because of Sasha Banks. I was like, oh my God, we got a Hot Toy Sasha Banks. I think it's really cool. Will I review it? I don't know. Will I do a video on it? I'm not sure. I'm sure this will get next to no views whatsoever. Be perfectly honest with you, because my Hot Toys videos have never been big view gets. But it's still cool though. See right there. It looks very nice. I don't know. Will I review it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Have I ever seen? Yes, I've seen South Park. Yes. I haven't watched South Park in a long time, but when it first came out, man, I watched it religiously. I haven't watched South Park in a long time, though. Clements, love your jacket. Thank you. It's nice, isn't it? It's cute. It's my Thanksgiving sweater. I didn't even wear this on Halloween. I'm wearing it now. We're going on Thanksgiving. Who is this? Snowy. What's up, Snowy? Hey, EmGo, I just got here. Gotta say, man, you're awesome. I just wanted to know what would you think of a third-party company making a screen-accurate TF Prime Soundwave? What would you think of it? I would be all for that. There actually is a company, I already forgot the name of the company. They are like redoing like the TF Prime figures. It's basically, it just seems like it's just the regular deluxes. They're just kind of, painting them up real nice and adding some extra accessories. I would love some more like MP scaled ones. Like if somebody said, let's do like MP scaled Transformers Prime figures, I would be right on that. Who is this? Steve, I watch your videos regardless of what is being reviewed, whether I want the toy or not. Your videos are entertaining. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're one of the loyal ones. I appreciate the loyal ones. If only everyone was that loyal, I wouldn't be in the state that I'm in. Anyway. What kind of music do you enjoy? I enjoy some good rock music. Majority of the time. I'm a rocker. Halloween never ends, exactly. Every day is Halloween. How do you get new release Transformers that aren't even out yet? Well, I mean, there are companies that send me stuff. Sometimes stores just get things early. I mean, they're the guys who just review toys that are stolen out of the factory, so that's how they get them early. But if I get anything early, it's just because I found a site that just stocked it early, or because the company actually sent it to me early. So that's how I go about it. Basically, just shop around. Like my go-to a lot of the time is Robot Kingdom. Robot Kingdom tends to get in stuff early, because since that stuff is produced overseas, and the overseas sites will get them in before the American sites do. So my go-to is always Robot Kingdom. Steve said you need to wear that hoodie when someone requests you wear a Christmas sweater. This is my Christmas sweater. See how jolly they are? They're so jolly. Clement, please, can you do a video on the girl figure? Please? What girl figure? What are you talking about? What girl figure? There are lots of girl figures. What girl figure are you talking about? Oh, speaking of girls, you just reminded me. Let me grab this. I've had this for a while. I haven't done the video on it yet, but I did get the Bishoujo Nemesis Prime. I know. Before anybody says I thought you don't do Nemesis Primes, I don't. But as always, there's exceptions to every rule, and this was the case of when it comes to these, I'm gonna go in on all these. But yeah, I will do a video on this eventually. But yeah, speaking of girls. Sonic, have you heard of Kairi Sane's return? Yes, I watched Crown Jewel and I saw it. Yeah, she's back. I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight on SmackDown with Bayley and them. And the plot thickens. So I can't wait to see how that's going to play out. Yeah, this is my Nightmare Before Christmas sweater. Exactly. There you go. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas sweater. That's it. Zune, when you say you don't review Nemesis Primes, does that include Convoy and Scourge as well? No, Scourge, RID Scourge is my homeboy. I will always do RID Scourge. But like actual Nemesis Primes, like that I don't do. I know RID Scourge and Nemesis Prime are kind of the same thing, but still in my head they're not. So it doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. It makes sense to me. That's all that matters. Happy Friday to you, John. Iron Horse, do you like cheeseburgers? Love cheeseburgers. Love me a good bacon cheeseburger. Diego, can you please strangle Megatron for me? I'll try. Who's this? Marty, my friend's last name is Sane, and people keep joking that he's related to Kyrie Sane. Happy Friday, everybody. Say Blush compatible. Or Blush compatible. The alternate pronunciation. Yes, the Winning on Ecto 1 parts, yes. I'm actually I need to send an email to to Fan Home, see what's up with that. Flying McMurray, what about Bleach compatible? Now you're just talking gibberish. What's wrong with you? Why are you saying weird things? Why are you saying things weird? Why are you saying weird things weirdly? Why? What are you doing? That's weird. Stop that, please. We don't do that here. We don't do that here at all. What's your opinion on the TF HasLab projects? I've been digging them so far. I mean, I love my Unicron. Love Unicron. Star Saber was done well. I don't really care about Star Saber, but I got it because, hey, it was a cool exclusive thing. I got it more as a collector's item than anything else. But I thought it was well done. The Thesaurus that's coming out, I did back that also. So, we'll take a look at that one when it arrives. But yeah, I think they've been doing a good job on the HasLab TF projects. Mike, I would love to see a TMNT Transformers crossover or kit from Knight Rider. Ooh. I'm with you on that. Actually, what's that company called? Heat Boys? The pre-orders went up for their transforming Leonardo mech that will transform into the turtle van. Looking forward to that. Clement, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you going to get the option price Transformers robot? I don't know what you're talking about. What does this just speak of? What is this? Tell me if you see the Dual Zen Darth Vader in stores, which is Battle Damage Vader, would you get in a review? It probably not. Is Age of Extinction still your favorite Bayverse movie? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Of the Bayverse movies, yes. But in general, as far as all of them goes, Rise of the Beast is my favorite. What does Megatron and Shockwave want for Christmas this year? That's a good question. I'll have to ask them. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Good question, there. Good question. Do you like donuts? If so, what's your favorite kind? I like me a good glazed donuts, and also jelly. Good jelly donut. Good jelly donut. Good glazed donut. I'm happy. Oh, powdered also. Powdered donuts. Oh, powdered donuts. Oh. I actually haven't had a donut in a long time. I don't even remember the last time I had a donut. I need to go get some donuts. I need to go get some donuts, man. K-Master, which Transformers police car character do you like? Barricade. Movie Barricade. This is Steve. I'm loving the finer paint details on the Enterprise D build, but I wonder why they didn't paint the main registry on the saucer. I have a feeling they did that. I'm sure it's going to end up being like a water slide decal. I'm pretty sure they did that just so it wouldn't have the panel lines like cutting it off. You know what I mean? I think that's why they didn't paint it on there, because they didn't want those panel lines just cutting through the registry. They wanted it to be just one smooth thing that you can see without any breaks in it. I think that's why they're doing it the way they're doing it, which does make sense. They wanted to keep that clean, so makes sense. Who is this? Common Ranger. How's the law office of me, Grimlock, and Grimlock? Still bashing brains. That's what they do. All right, Norris, how do you stay positive in these stressful times? I was going to say, I'm not really all that positive in these stressful times, to be perfectly honest with you. I just distract myself as much as I can, really. I've actually been very stressed in these stressful times. It's been stressful times for me, honestly. I'm not in the best mental headspace, to be perfectly honest with you. But, I distract myself when I can. And, like doing this, like I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm forgetting about everything else for now. But yeah, you do what you can to get through the day. Simple as that. I mean, well, it's not that simple, but you know what I mean. It's just all you can do is just kind of distract yourself as much as you can and deal with things when you can deal with them. That's really all there is to it. For me, anyway. Thoughts on Studio Series doing concept art characters? I'm all for it. Why not? What Kyrie saying attack Bailey? We're going to find out tonight, I guess. We're going to find out tonight on SmackDown, because I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to play out. I wonder if it's going to be a case of like Kyrie and EO are going to turn on Bailey, and then Asuka's going to come in, and Asuka's going to team up with Kyrie and EO, and it's going to be like the new Kabuki Warriors, you know what I mean? Like revamped Kabuki Warriors as a faction, you know what I mean? I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Have you ever seen the Nemesis Grimlock figure? Yeah. You talking about the Shattered Glass one? And there was like a Shattered Glass one. They have painted up like Trypticon. I don't know if that's Shattered Glass, but they have one that's like painted up like Trypticon. Again, like that stuff doesn't interest me. I don't care about it. Who is this? Carefree. Just got Wei Zhang MPP10 on your recommendation with extra P. Cool. I hope you're enjoying it. When are you getting the new WWE belts? I don't know. I don't know. Those aren't cheap, so it's quite I don't know. I probably will at some point, just I don't know when. Who is this? Pandian? I'm going to mess up your name, so I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. I know you like doing different models, and still, have you ever messed around with any of the like RC type models? No, I haven't. How come we don't have a monster truck transformer? That's a good question. That's a good question. You would think we would have had one by now. No, actually, didn't we? No, wasn't one of those power core combiners. Wasn't one of them? Didn't one of them turn into a monster truck? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. This is my not remembering gesture. I don't remember. I don't remember. Wheelie was a monster truck, but he was more like a little RC monster truck. I don't know. You could count that technically. You could count that as a monster truck transformer. Who is this? Cortland Johnson. Love to see you live. You funny guy. Thank you. I should stand up straight. I'm all slouching. Stand up straight. Stand and deliver. Or the devil he may take you. Where'd you get an Asuka figure? I do have an Asuka figure. I got an Asuka figure. She's over there somewhere. When are you going to review Silverbolt? I have no, like I said earlier, dude. I'm avoiding that video like the plague. I'm just avoiding it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I really don't. Oh man. Dark Czar, who makes the best MP scaled Brawl? I assume you're talking about G1 Brawl, not movie Brawl. I think MMC. I mean, Ocular Max's MMC. But the Ocular Max Brawl, I thought was actually very well done. I would venture to say that's probably the best one, in my humble opinion. What is this? Appleberries, Nemesis Grimlock is the Age of Extinction, and Nemesis Prime Colors. Okay. What did you think of Cosmic Fury? I have not watched it. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a long time. Have you read the new TF comics? I have not. I have not. What other characters was this? Tarnus? What other characters do you want to see in the Commander class? Excluding Commander Torso, such as Onslaught or Silverbolt. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me. Who else could I do Commander class? I was going to say Tidal Wave, but apparently Tidal Wave is going to be a Titan class. I don't know. I got to marinate on that one for a while. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Matthew, I love your skits you do. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy them. Commander Class Thunderwing. Ooh. Good answer. Good answer. Transformers Prime Predaking as a Commander Class. Oh. It's a good answer, too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, Legacy has been doing a couple Prime characters, so they could totally do Predaking in Commander Class. That would... Oh. Oh. That's a good one, too. Very good one. Ah. Who is this? There's one here that there's a couple here that I missed that I actually wanted to address. Here I wanted to answer. Iron Horse, how often do you go back and rewatch Transformers shows? I've rewatched all of Prime, I think 7 times, maybe 8. I actually have not gone back and watched any of the series. Like usually I just kind of, I'm very much, okay, this is done. On to the next thing, So I haven't gone back and watched anything. Thunder Prime, would you review the new Legacy United animated Prime? Yes, of course. When it is legally available to purchase, I will do so. It was this March. I just wanted to say your videos helped me start my own Kamen Rider toy collection, and your reviews have always been the most fun and bingeable toy showcases I've watched. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry for the money I've encouraged you to spend. My apologies as well to your bank account. Tarnes, another Commander Class idea. Power Master Optimus Prime. That too. Yeah. I think we can stay away from Optimus Primes, though. We got enough Optimus Primes. Like, let's try to do some other characters. We got enough Primes, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I would get it, but, let's give somebody else a chance. Other than Prime. Appleberry said, my bank account cries whenever I see a Transformer I like. Yep. Clement, what figures do you have? Please, can you show me? I have these right here. All these. I have a bunch over there. I have a bunch over there. Pretty much all I can show you right now. Iron Horse, do you listen to any Transformers podcasts? I used to listen to TFW podcast. Back when I had a real job, I would listen to the TFW podcast whenever they put that out because it would be something I could listen to while I'm working. But then when I quit my job to do this full time, I haven't listened to it since then. But no, that was the only TF podcast I ever listened to was the TFW. Although I did appear, I actually was a guest on the Transformation podcast. Don't remember what episode that was, but if you look into it, I'm sure you'll find it. But I was a guest on the Transformation podcast. That was fun. That was a good time. This is Tarnis. I have other ideas. Six Shot and Cybertron Menasor for Commander class. Cybertron Menasor, yes. Six Shot, I don't know. They put out a Six Shot not that long ago, so I don't know if they'll go back to Six Shot. But yeah, Cybertron Menasor, sure. That's not a bad idea either. Not a bad idea. Do you have any mini cons for Transformers Armada? I think I do. Are they Cybertron mini cons? I forget what this mini cons are. I do have some mini cons. I think they're Armada mini. I think there are Armada mini cons. I just forget. Did you read any of the IDW comics? Was it? Yeah, I definitely read the IDW comics. Yes. I love the IDW comics. Those I thought were great. Dark Czar, do you think we'll ever get Studio Series Twins when they are an ice cream truck? I hope so. They still haven't done the Twins, so I'm sure we'll get them at some point. You think we'll ever get a Unicron figure in Studio Series? I would not be opposed. I want a movie Unicron figure. That I want very much. What was this? Afterburn, Kang Toys Mini Predator King. Good or silly? Oh, that's good, man. Hey, if people want a more affordable, more compact version of that combiner, there you go. Like, that's awesome. I think that's really cool that Kang Toys decided to go that route and like, okay, well, we'll make us. If you don't want the huge version, here's a smaller version for you. Like, I love that. I think that's a great idea. I mean, I'm not going in on them because I love the big version. So I'm like, that's awesome. So I don't need a smaller version of it. But yeah, for people who wanted that combiner but wanted it, a cheaper, more space friendly version, voila, there you go. Like, I think that's awesome. Oh. You know what? I think this is a great question to end on. Psycho said, as someone that gets so much, do you ever go, I have too much, or why do I do this? Yes. Often. There is, especially now, I look around down here and I'm like, wow, I have way too much stuff and no space for it. Like, it's insane down here. And yeah, it's definitely a case of like, yeah, on a regular, I'm like, I have way too much crap down here. I need to find ways to organize this better, store it away, and just get some semblance of order down here. And yeah, quite often I have that sense of like, wow, I have way too much. I mean, why? I mean, I don't really get why do I do this? Like, I mean, I get this stuff because, well, it's my job. I review toys, so I have to buy toys to review. So I know why I do it, but it's more so a case of like, yeah, I have way too much stuff. That I get quite often. So yeah, it happens. But as they say, you gotta spend money to make money. So I gotta do my job. So I gotta buy stuff to review. So it is what it is. But yeah, I get that quite often with how much stuff is down here, and I'm just like, and it's even worse when you don't have the space for it. It's just like, and companies just want to keep putting out bigger and bigger figures. And it's just like, where is this going to go? You know what I mean? Like the Super 7, the Thundercats lair. I know people were asking me about that for a while. I did want to get that. I wanted to get it, but I ended up not backing it because the question just came up, like, if I get this humongous thing, where the heck is it going to go? I have no space for it. Like the Thunder Tank is like back in the box, and it's actually on my porch. I have an enclosed porch, by the way. So the Thunder Tank is actually in the box on the porch because I have nowhere to put it. So it's just like, if I actually got the Cats lair, it's just like, where's that huge thing going to go? Like, so I ended up not going in on it. As much as I wanted it, I was just like, I can't do it because I have nowhere to put it. So yeah. It's a thing. Anyway. But that was a great question to end on. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, peoples. We're gonna call it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all enjoyed the conversation. Sorry I couldn't get to everybody's question, but it is what it is, just the nature of the beast. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hopefully we'll be back next week with another stream doing something. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But again, peoples, as always, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Palm in your face.